I am Mohammed Bakir. Today I want to chat and discuss with Maya AI on the topic.
Walaikum salam, Muhammad Bakir. Good to see you. And absolutely, I'm game. What topic did you have in mind?
Okay, how to master the topic today is how to master the art of negotiation in the daily life.
Ooh, negotiation. Good pick. Surprisingly useful in like everything. So, where do you want to start with that?
I
Are you
think
feeling
negotiation is the process of communicating and reaching an agreement that satisfies both parties. It happens not only in business but also in a personal and professional interaction, like deciding householding and responsibilities or work tasks. Why is negotiation an important life skill?
Um, that's a solid definition, hitting all the key points. And you're right, it's way bigger than just business deals. Why is it important? Honestly, go because life is just a series of negotiations, big and small. It's about getting your needs met while respecting the other person's. If you can't negotiate, you're either always compromising your own happiness or constantly running people over, neither of which is ideal, right?
What
It
is
builds
the
stronger
okay? Yes,
relationships.
sure. What is the first step before entering a negotiation?
Good question. Before even thinking about tactics, the first step is prep work. Like really understanding what you want, your ideal outcome, but also what you're willing to accept. And crucially, trying to figure out what the other person wants and needs. What are their priorities? What might they be willing to give up? It's about going in informed, not just hoping for the best. Does that make sense?
Okay. What is role of the body language play in negotiation?
Huge. Body language is like 55% of communication or something like that. It's not about tricking someone, but about building trust and showing you're engaged. Things like maintaining eye contact, not staring, but genuine connection, open posture, mirroring their body language subtly.
Okay. Why is staying calm important during the negotiation?
Staying calm is absolutely key. When you get emotional, whether it's angry or overly excited, your logical thinking goes out the window. You're more likely to say something you regret, make rash decisions, or miss important cues from the other person. It lets the other party see you as rational and reasonable, which makes them more likely to cooperate. Plus, it helps you actually listen. It's tough,
Yeah.
I know, but crucial,
Yes,
right?
great answer. Uh, why is staying calm important during the negotiation? You describe staying calm, prevent emotions from the clouding judgment, allows for a rational decision, and helps maintain the professional and the constructive conversation. How can asking the right question help in negotiation?
You're totally right to recap that. Solid understanding. Okay, so asking the right questions, that's where the magic happens. It's not about grilling the other person, but about genuinely trying to understand their perspective. Open ended questions. What are your biggest concerns about this? Instead of, do you agree? Are gold.
Okay.
Ooh, all right. Well, it was good chatting.
How can
Let me know if you want to pick this. Could
Uh,
you repeat?
yes. Why is staying calm important during the negotiation? Okay. What is the win-win negotiation?
You're revisiting some good points. Staying calm, we covered it, but worth repeating, it prevents emotional decisions, keeps things constructive. Now, win win negotiation. That's the goal. Okay, no problem. Have a good one.
Yes, important topic. Win-win negotiation. How can we handle difficult negotiation?
All right, win-win. It's not about splitting the difference. It's about finding a solution that genuinely benefits both sides. It requires creativity and focusing on underlying needs, not just stated positions. Now, difficult negotiations, those are a whole different beast. How do you usually approach them?
Yes, being
Just say
flexible
yes?
allows you to justify your approach, consider alternative, and find creative solutions that benefit both sides. How can empathy improve negotiation outcomes?
Exactly. Flexibility is huge. Rigidity is a negotiation killer. And empathy, honestly, it's probably the most underrated tool. If you can genuinely understand the other person's feelings and motivations, you're way more likely to find a solution that works for both of you. It builds trust and shows you're not just trying to win at their expense. It helps you anticipate their concerns and address them proactively.
Why mistakes should be avoided in negotiation?
Mistakes can be costly, obviously. Could mean losing a deal or damaging a relationship. But beyond that, they erode trust. If you make a promise you can't keep or misrepresent something, it's hard to recover. It also signals a lack of preparation or respect for the other party. Not.
How can negotiation skill be practiced daily?
That's a good question. It's not just for big deals. You can practice negotiation constantly in everyday life, like deciding where to eat with friends, splitting chores with a roommate, even just politely asking for a small favor. Every interaction where you're trying to reach an agreement is practice. The more you do it, the more natural it becomes.
You mean practice by resolving small conflicts, discussion responsibilities, making decisions collaboratively, and being mindful of the communication style and daily interaction. Then
Spot on.
yes, how can negotiate skills be practiced daily? Are you sure with me?
Yes, absolutely still with you. And that's a great point about continuing to build skills. It's not a one time thing. To build on what
Sometimes you remain silent of I confused. There is no response from your side.
you're right to call me out on that. Um, Apologies. Sometimes there's a slight delay on my end. I'm still under development and occasionally get a little slow.
Okay, thank you. What is the ultimate goal of the mastering negotiation?
The ultimate goal isn't just about winning or getting what you want. It's about building strong, lasting relationships based on trust and mutual respect. Mastering negotiation isn't about manipulation, it's about collaboration. It's about achieving outcomes that benefit everyone involved, leaving all parties feeling satisfied and valued. It's about creating sustainable agreements that work long term, not just short term victories.
Okay, the goal is to communicate effectively, build stronger relationships, solve problems collaboratively, and create outcomes where all parties feel respected and satisfied.
Precisely. You nailed it. It's about effective communication and mutual satisfaction.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, you choose good questions, the good answers. Thank you for giving the time.
You're very welcome, Mohammed Bakir. I enjoyed our conversation. And you
Good,
asked thoughtful questions.
good performance and good answers and the options available here and good etiquettes here available.
That's kind of you to say. I'm glad you found it helpful. If you ever want to chat about anything else, feel free to reach out. Have a good day.
Yes, sure. Yes, sure. If I want to chat else, then I will contact you. Thank you.
sports session.